Welcome back to my channel, guys. Conscious and aware. Come on. Now today's video is about life-changing habits. Make sure you watch the video to the end because all of these habits are going to end up changing your life if you apply it. Now before we get to the video, make sure to smash that like button, make sure to hit the red subscribe button. The channel's all about self-development and improving yourself, and definitely comment down below, let me know what you get from the video. Now, the first thing you need to understand about habits is that your habits is what forms your character. You know, your character is a summary of all of your habits. You understand? So it's very important to have good habits that empower you, that make you a better person, and that help you progress. So let's get straight into it, man. The first habit that's gonna change your life is working out. Now, a lot of people got a misconception about working out. Working out is not just like to build muscle, like, yeah, look at me, I got big muscles and that. And it's nothing to do with that, because working out is for your mental, physical health. You understand? Because the act of working out, you're pushing past the boundary. Like, it's something that you can apply into your everyday life. As far as like maybe at work or school or business, whatever you're doing, and that same mentality of showing up consistently and pushing past what you think you're capable of, that you can apply it to all of your life. Now, of course, you get the physical benefits as well. You have a more aesthetic physique and that, so which is gonna make you obviously be like more confident in yourself, in your own skin, and yeah, you're gonna have psychological advantage because it's good for your mental health. You know, like when you go to the gym, I go to the gym mainly for my mental health. When I go there and I bang out a good session and that, I feel great in that. I get rid of all the anger, the stress, the anxiety, everything that's going on in my head and that. I lay it out through the working out. You know, a lot of people let their feelings out through smoking, drinking, drugs, partying. My thing is physical, working out physically. You know, that's what stimulates my mind and helps me calm down. So working out is a no-brainer, bro. Like, you haven't got to lift heavy weights or anything crazy. Just do physical activity, whether it's long walks, running, bike riding, like, I don't know, whatever it is that you like to do. Make sure it's physical activity that obviously increases your heart rate, and that's it, man. It'll have a big, huge impact on your life, especially if you do it consistently, like on a daily basis or at minimum like 3-4 times a week and that, man. Doing that will definitely help to change your life, man, completely. Because on top of that, once you start to train in that aspect, you're also going to start to eat better, because you're not going to train every single day and then eat junk food. Like, your diet is going to change automatically because you're like, whoa, I'm putting work in the gym or whatever I'm doing, so I have to eat right. So that's the first one. Now, the second one is reading books, man. Reading or educating yourself through videos. Like, I just put it under reading. Like, that there is like very empowering, man. Like, as they say, once you know better, you will do better. You know, the way you act is because you're acting according to the information that you have. Once you know better, you have more information and data on something, you'll change your behavior and therefore change your life. You know, especially the self-help books, and that's why I'm mainly reading. Like, like each book that you read, it changes your perspective of life. The way you see life right now, see people, situations, that completely changes. And once you read like a meaningful book and that, like, it's like you put a new lens on. Life's looking different. Each book does that because you're reading what someone's life story in a book within a week, well, a month, 2 months, however long it takes you to read it, and you're getting experience and lessons through someone else's life story or trials and tribulations. You understand? So the more books that you read and that the more they enhance your perspective, because they cannot take away from your perspective, they can only add to it. You understand? So reading consistently and that is something that really helped to cultivate my mindset, man. It helped everything, even my vocabulary, my understanding of people and life. You know, I read every single day, like twice a day, morning, night, even multiple books, even, should I say, a day. You know, so that there is something you definitely have to get into, man, because that will just like, it'll just transform you, man. It will just completely transform you. Completely. You'll be a different person. You won't even recognize your old self, you know. And once the ball gets rolling with reading, you realize that there's infinite knowledge out there, infinite intelligence out there, and you're tapping into the infinite intelligence through the books that you read and that. So I definitely recommend reading books, man. They will help you and change your life and that, man. 100%. Now let's get to the third one. Another big one that has really helped me is meditation, man. Like, see, at first I was quite skeptical about meditation. I thought like, oh, meditation isn't that for Buddhists or something like that, or like, why would I meditate? And you know, I was quite skeptical until I opened my mind and that. And welcome to realize that meditation is not just about like, oh, like, the thing is that meditation is not prayer. Like, I think a lot of people believe that once you meditate that you're praying or something like that. Like, meditation is simply you connecting with yourself. You like taking your mind away from because look at your mind really. Like, it's constantly jumping. Okay, text message, do this, gotta do this. It's a way to detox away from everything. You connect with yourself. You understand? Once I meditate, everything slows down. I'm quite a fast person. Do this, grab that, gotta do this, ring him, did it. So meditation calms me down. You know, I can do things. I can be more focused and relaxed. I realize that. You realize the root of your thoughts and that, where your thoughts are coming from. You realize that you are not your thoughts. You know, you connect with your inner self, your higher self, as people like to call it and that. Through meditation, I had a lot of ideas through just meditating. You know, just meditation has brought so much like clarity to my life, shall I even say. You know, because like when you block everything out, then what you focusing on becomes clear, you know. But once you got like the news and then you're playing games and you're doing this, you're speaking to, how can you actually think correctly and accurately when there's so much frequencies going on? But once everything's still and quiet, you can have an accurate thought. You can like, I don't know how to explain it, man. It's an inner experience. Everyone's experience is different, but for me, it's a great way for me to connect with myself, slow down, and just to be one with myself. So yeah, meditation is something definitely you need to implement into your life and that, man, because that there will enhance your perspective again. Now, let's get to the fourth one. The fourth one that's really helped me is getting into nature. Now, you might think like getting into nature, how's that life changing? You know, it's just like trees and like, you know, like what's so life changing about that? You see, what you have to understand is that nature, once you're in nature, like it's something, it's more of a, I feel like it's a more spiritual connection when you're in nature, because like that is the true essence, you know. Nature is the true essence of life and that. So once you're around and you're seeing trees, you're seeing animals all acting according to their habitual nature, you just feel at peace. You just let go of your stress, your anxiety, what's going on in your head. It just gets put to the side and you're just observing like a tree, observing like an animal. It might sound strange to some people, but that in itself and that is therapeutic and that, because it's like, I don't know how to explain it, man. This is something you have to experience personally. Like, it's something that just connects you, man. Like, and again, when I'm in nature, going for a walk, ideas come into my mind and I feel clear and I feel good, you know. I never felt bad in nature, you know. Whenever you feel bad or you feel low or you don't feel like yourself, or if you go into nature, bro, I promise you, like, all of that's gonna just evaporate, man. Like, it's something about it, man, that it cannot be explained, you know. Like, as I said, it's more of a spiritual connection, because it's not something that's just like physical. Like with the working out, you can see, okay, with the reading and everything, but with the nature, it's something that is just, you have to find out for yourself, man. So definitely recommend it, man. And yeah, that's it, man. I don't want to do too much. If you want me to do part 2, then comment down below, let me know. I appreciate you watching to the end. Make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to comment down below, let me know what you get from your video or what habits have helped change your life. And definitely hit the red subscribe button, man. You know what the channel's all about, man. Improving yourself, elevating the collective consciousness, man. Come on.